We often hear that Jesus died for our sins. But have you ever wondered what truly wounded him? Jesus underwent the most terrible, inhuman tortures. But what do these tortures actually represent? Jesus got lashes from a flagrum, a whip with multiple leather thongs, embedded with pieces of metal, bone, and glass. You can see this as the sin lust, the whips of lust, a desire that sees people as objects, not souls. Every time love is replaced by selfish craving, it leaves a mark, not just on us, but on him. As a mockery, the soldiers make a crown of long, sharp thorns, which they press deep into his scalp. The scalp is highly vascularized, so blood flows over his face, mixing with sweat, dust, and spit. The crown of pride, the sin that says, "I don't need God." It placed a crown of thorns on the King of Heaven, because pride lifts us up and leaves truth behind. Jesus must carry his own cross, likely the horizontal beam, the crossbar, which weighed between 30 to 50 kilograms. His already beaten back rubs against the rough wood. Every step is painful. The street is uneven, dusty, and filled with sharp stones. The cross of injustice. Injustice, the lies we tell, the corruption we hide, the cruelty we inflict. He carried that cross, not just of wood, but of every unfair word, every broken promise, every heart we've torn apart. At Golgotha, Jesus is laid upon the wood. Roman soldiers drive large iron nails, about 13 to 18 centimeters long, through his wrists, piercing between the bones and hitting the median nerve. The pain is indescribably sharp and burning, as if fire shoots through his arms. Then, his feet are placed one over the other and pierced with a single long nail into the wood. The nails of disobedience. Disobedience, choosing our own way over God's. Every no to his will became a nail. Yet he never pulled away. The cross is erected. Jesus hangs. His entire weight rests on the nails. To breathe, he must push himself up, which means rubbing his open back against the wood, pushing with his pierced feet and pulling with his nailed wrists. Every breath is pure torture. His muscles cramp, oxygen deprivation, fever, blood loss, for hours, amid the mockery of soldiers, passers-by, and religious leaders. After approximately 6 hours, his body is exhausted, he is dehydrated, and his heart beats irregularly. Finally, he calls out with a loud voice, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." Here Jesus voluntarily commends his soul into the hands of the Father. By doing so, he indicated that he was about to die, and that God had accepted his sacrifice. He offered himself to God as a sin offering. Then he dies, likely from asphyxiation, heart failure, or cardiac tamponade, fluid around the heart. A soldier pierces his side with a spear. Blood and water flow out, a sign that his pericardium had already been pierced from within. The spear of disbelief. Disbelief, the choice to turn away from truth, to say, "I don't believe you're enough," even after all he gave. In 1 Peter verses 2:24 we can read, "He personally carried our sins in his body on the cross, so that we can be dead to sin and live for what is right. By his wounds you are healed. He endured it all, because of love, for us."